Hey guys, back with another video. Today going to be talking about some recent news in Magic. So, gonna be explaining in more detail specifically for our subscribers that aren't magicians and don't know all this stuff or aren't invested, but it's still super cool, so we're gonna talk about it. So Magic has this thing called FISM, and I don't remember what it stands for. I'll put it on the screen. It's Italian, but it's basically the Olympics of Magic, and it occurs every 3 years. This year, it's occurring in Italy, in Turin, Italy. I plan on attending. We're gonna see how that works out. Hopefully, I can get some content out of it, but it'll be dope. So, context for this also. Magic is kind of separated into two camps. There's like the purists, I'm gonna call them. There's like it's like the original form of Magic. People, usually older people, and then there's the new ones. There's a social media Magic. So the purists, they don't think Magic should be shown on social media. It's not real. It's giving away secrets. If people are really dedicated, they need to go and research it themselves and go through the books rather than YouTube tutorials or Instagram or whatever. And that Magic shouldn't be posted on TV because people can retrace it and rewatch it and see how it's done. Serious posing methods. That Magic should only be performed in person. Then there's the other people who are okay with teaching some stuff on social media, like YouTube or Instagram, or showing performances. It's okay if they get reverse engineered, that you're spreading knowledge about Magic as well as potentially bring in new people to enjoy it. For example, Chris Ramsay, millions of followers. He's inspired tons of people to get into Magic. And the stuff most people share, I'm not going to say all because I know it's not all. It's either stuff they've created or common knowledge. I agree with entirely. I understand the other people's points of not wanting to ruin someone else's work in Magic and they have to go and find it themselves or whatever. But if I also agree with Chris Ramsey's point, if Magic doesn't grow and spread to new forms of new mediums and stuff, it's gonna die off. And FISM has seen this issue before. Their attendance dropping in number and stuff. Well, this year, FISM has announced that they're doing a new event, World Champion of Online Magic. And that's huge news for all the online creators. The purists might not like it as much, but it's definitely opening up Magic to a younger audience, a new audience, expanding it a whole bunch, because now anyone can compete in it. So, context, again, basically the premise of this is you can register for it as a contestant. So you can register to compete, and I think that the purposes are like it has to be 90 seconds or less. It has to be the original method, and then you also have to submit the method behind it. That way people can say it's not cheating, or it's not editing, or whatever. And yeah, super cool. And briefly, when I heard about this, I considered competing for about 2 seconds. Thought about it, I was like, yeah, not gonna happen. One, I'm not creative enough to, I'm not good enough. I wouldn't be able to create a unique enough trick or a good enough trick, as well as my own method, as well as making it, good. And kind of as I talk, I'm going to play one or multiple acts I've seen of people who have already submitted their routines for this category, which I think is great that they can do it from anywhere in the world. I think it's even better that FISM is sharing them now rather than waiting till the actual event, which is in July, I believe, to share these, and not one sharing as many as they have, or to just share them in general, rather than just sharing, oh, here's the 3 winners, here's what they did, and stuff. And it's dope. So these tricks, I hate that I love them. Like, I hate them in the best way because they hurt my brain, but it's so cool seeing such creative Magic and stuff, and dope that they can get to do this from anywhere in the world and still become a world champion. And that if this is a success, which I think it will be, seeing it expand and becoming a more permanent thing, and that anyone at any point, again, granted it has to be a year when FISM is taking place, but they can become a world champion of Magic. And I think that's super dope. Maybe 1 year I'll do that, but it's no time soon. I'm definitely not creative enough. I don't know enough. A side thing with this, just kind of tangent that just kind of sprung upon myself mentally, whatever. I don't know. But a lot of people will say, oh, I'm such, like, to me, that I'm such a good magician, so impressive, XYZ. And I've gotten where I've asked this question, how many magicians have you seen live? And 95% of the time it's zero. I'm the only one. So they have no frame of reference. Granted, I know I'm half decent. I know the tricks get good reactions. I know all that stuff. I'm not terrible. But compared to all these other people who have been doing it longer or are more dedicated, have spent more time with it, whatever, compared to other magicians, I suck, which I'm okay with. It's dope seeing such cool stuff come from other people and get to enjoy that visually. Even if I know how part of it works, it's just dope seeing the creativity. Like, oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. It's cool that they did, and all this other stuff. But little side tangent there. But yeah, just kind of want to talk about that in FISM, and yeah, hopefully gonna get to go to that this year and maybe film some content and see some dope stuff. Anyways, comment down below, leave a comment, like it, share, subscribe. If you want to support us, we have an affiliate code in our link in the, there's a link in the bio description. Hit that if you want to support us, and thank you. See you next time.